But that does not matter. They can't even celebrate. What the heck? Here we are with an estimated 300-player Road to Appomattox event. This broadcast is brought to you by the 3rd United States Horse Artillery. Appreciate their sponsorship. First round for today is going to be the Rocky Slopes, followed up by the Wheatfields map. Here are the regiments playing on the Union side, followed up by the regiments playing on the opposing Confederate side. With this all in mind, server population right now is 305. CSA right now up by 15 on the Union side. In terms of balancing, Flanagan's Brigade and the 51st Alabama did go from Union to CSA, so appreciate their help with that. And in terms of artillery, CSA is taking 10, the Union side taking 13. So the infantry in balance is going to be 18 in favor of the CSA side. Frontline reporters for today. Union side, you have Zach here from the Midwest Brigade. And then on the CSA side, you have Twist Up from the 7th Louisiana. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective, and that can be placed down in the bottom of the video. So normally, we watch War Brothers campaign on Sunday. However, there's been some event leadership change and all the shenanigans, you know, that can happen behind the scenes when running an event. And now we're here with Road to Appomattox. A lot of the regiments and a couple new ones are playing in this event, at least relative to the War Brothers campaign. So we still should have conquest both rounds for each map for our NA Sunday night. And it should be good. Unlike the War Brothers campaign, they're going to play Conquest slightly differently here. The first round of tonight, and we'll explain the second round when we get to the second round, but the first round of tonight will be played just like we see in the other broadcasts we do of Grand Campaign and the House Divided campaign. Each team moves to their main spawn to start the match and can capture their save point at the 42-minute mark. Once then captured, they fight only over their save points on this map, CSA save point at A and the Union save point at C. They can only fight over those 2 points until the 15-minute mark. Once the 15-minute mark is hit, the B point will open up and both sides can fight over that. But for now, again, only fighting over the A and C point. It looks like per a server announcement, the 1st North Carolina sharpshooters are going to be balancing over to Union, so we can check out the total balance in a second. But nonetheless, exciting stuff. It seems this conquest rule set of, you know, capture the save points and fight only over the middle point kind of taken over. Started with the House Divided campaign from what we saw. Grand Campaign started doing it. Now we have Road to Appomattox doing it. So 5 rounds of the week. Potentially it could be that. But nonetheless, with each side capturing a point, they cancel each other out. So normally a flagpole will deal ticket loss to your opponent. But if each side has 1 captured, or rather the same amount captured, although usually 1-to-1 is the only time it happens, no one's losing any tickets. So if a team can decap, or rather capture, their opponent's save point, they can get up 2-0 or 1-0 on the flagpoles and start dealing a good amount of ticket loss to their opponent. But again, it's tricky. It's a tricky game mode. This rule set for Conquest really can make a battle hit or miss, because neither team wants to overextend and get defeated in detail or just wiped and then lose their flags. Because, you know, you lose your flags on a big map like this, you're not going to be able to have your mobile respawns anywhere. And on top of that as well, you can't capture a point. But, you know, that's kind of a secondary thought to losing your flag, if anything. So another thing to note is this is the worst designed map in Conquest. This artillery has been overrun and retaken message is going to pop up non-stop. And the reason why it is stupid is because the Union battery position is up on the top of the hill here. CSA main spawn is over here, closest to the A point, which is closer to the battery position. Meanwhile, Union main spawn, being over here, is closer to the save point at C, but this is the CSA battery. Make it make sense? Who knows? But that's why you have some of these guys trying to flip over the caissons, like the 3rd United States Horse Artillery here. They're trying to flip it over so that the CSA artillerymen can't use it like they flipped this caisson already.
Oh my God, they're taking 2 of your guns. Do you see that? They're taking 2 of them. Hold on.
Yeah, they're taking the guns down the hill. What the heck?
Basically their guns. We're just at their guns.
Yeah, I just blocked their officer for you. That might help.
So, and I think if I saw this briefly before the round started, I think they're doing it up on top of the hill here as well. To some of them anyways. Yeah, there's one caisson flipped. It looks like they're setting up so that if the Union shows up, they can just rip it and use the artillery shots. So Union team seems to be a lot more of a defensive stance than that of the CSA side. You got the 7th Louisiana up the hill here, out and about. But more importantly, the Kentucky Outlaws here have slipped through this Union defensive line. Now, there is no Steam chat in this event, so everyone wants to communicate with each other. They have to talk to each other in-game, or just see what their friendlies are doing and react accordingly. Because, of course, you need to react to the ever-changing battlefield. We love that, don't we? But you got the New York Volunteers pushing up here to where 7th Louisiana is. 5th Wisconsin pushing this way as well. And they should be able to hold that, but the Kentucky Outlaws have slipped through. There is one Union guy back here. In Harold here from the 5th Wisconsin. And looks like he's going to run by Kentucky Outlaws and not see him, which means he cannot notify his friends. Meanwhile, rest of the Union lines here, you got more 5th Wisconsin starting to push up the hill. 65th Illinois running alongside with 1st North Carolina sharpshooters. Now on the Union side in the rocks. A little further to the northwest here, you got the 10th United States in there. Open order line, as they always do so very well. And then further forward, we got Midwest Brigade and the 3rd United States Horse Artillery in the battery position. Union on the left side here. You got the 5th New Hampshire. Kind of securing that Union left side with the 6th Arkansas here. Kentucky Outlaws starting to decap that point, which is going to be huge. Union ticket bar will drop fast. Total pop 309. Numbers a lot better than before. Union only down by 5 compared to what we saw before. Although considering artillery, it's still 9, which is fine, all things considered. But CSA representatives, you got Flanagan's Brigade. They've pushed up. 5th New Hampshire's kind of shredding them a little bit. But behind all that, you got the Army Northern Virginia, 20th Georgia, mixed in here with the groups of Pickett's Brigade to the north with some 7th Louisiana guys. You got the 1st Louisiana regulars over here. Some Stonewall Brigade, a couple CSA guys trickling on a main spawn, and then we've seen the CSA groups up here already. 1st Louisiana Zouaves in numbers here. But the Kentucky Outlaws get an absolutely huge decap. Instead of staying around, they're leaving. Union is being dealt one flagpole, a ticket loss right now, and they need to head back.
I'll take this flag when...
So they'll head over there, but this is a huge loss for the Union side. I mean, they're going to be down about a 4th of a stage probably after this. 5th New Hampshire turns and charges to Kentucky Outlaws.
You are getting the tips. Actually, it's not the tip, more of a bat, but, you know, same thing, right?
Fuck you, buddy.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, that's a friendly, sorry. Alright.
It looks like they can't have bayonets until the 30-minute mark, I would presume. No, I said I wouldn't mention the second round rules, but the second round they play very similar to that of the War Brothers campaign, which there's a rule in there that said no bayonets until the 30-minute mark, which I would assume is the case here. Because in like the House Divided campaign, the Grand Campaign event, you can move out, for Conquest, you capture your save point at the 42-minute mark, right? And then you can move whatever. They were quick timing after the 42-minute mark to the 40-minute mark, so it's kind of a blend of the rule set. The overall idea, though, of course, being that you only can fight over the save point. So Union team retakes their point. Again, they're down a 4th of a stage right now. Army Northern Virginia is taking this opportunity. Cloud's up here already.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh.
No, we cannot talk about it.
Fuck your line.
Alright, we died like mad.
Ooh.
Get out of here. This is my gun.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, CSA taking this advantage to push up into their own battery position and get set up on the B point. Again, though, that middle point not capturable for another 17, essentially 18 minutes. So it's not a bad idea for CSA to push up here in the meanwhile. I mean, even pushing up to these rocks could make sense to them because the Union team, you're going to force Union to have to go out and around. I mean, you're really claiming the center of this field. Union, though, looks like they're going to send a group of their own towards the A point. CSA Artillery gets a great shot on the backside of the New York Volunteers, 6 New York in particular. 7th Louisiana is here to contest. Battery up top. We've already looked at this, but
Disappear.
looks like 51st Pennsylvania guys. 4th U.S. battery here. They hit that shot there. Got a couple kills. Look at the amount of stain, though, it leaves on the ground. That is a good amount. Union's starting to push back out from the C point over there. Meanwhile, huge little encounter here. 7th Louisiana, just like the 6th New York guys, they don't have their flag, and they're just going to sit back and try to shoot it out.
Set.
We are out of stamina.
Charge. Oh my god, I keep hitting out.
Hello, Yankee.
Hey guys, we don't want you.
I'm gonna beat you so good.
Oh, good shooting.
Don't you kill my officer!
feet. Hey, he is
I
a
love
good shot. I love feet.
Oh, they missed me 3 times.
Oh, I killed Tweet Tweet! I got him though. Killed him dead.
Nice.
7th Louisiana is going to stop the decap with the help of the 51st Pennsylvania. 1st Louisiana Zouaves. They barely stop it. And as a result, Union team will not be able to get the decap. And I mean, that's huge because the question at that point is where's the closest? Okay, it's there. So would not have, it probably would have evened things out ticket-wise. But nonetheless, you know, I'm sure the Union side would have very much appreciated that. So CSA backing off the rocks. It is a nice place, but Union's very spread out, shooting from a lot of directions on the rock. You know, a nice little crossfire there. Sure, the CSA team doesn't appreciate that.
In this already in return fire.
Body blocking for you, brother.
Return fire, boys. Return fire. Get your loads. Let's go, boys.
So we'll see how the Union side wants to push. And that CSA's backed off. Again, there's not a whole lot of stress for the Union side to push out, right? Again, there's no point in having a huge charge over the B point yet. I mean, there definitely can be. If Union thinks that charging to this B point, trying to take the rocks, could be very helpful. It could be good for them, potentially, right, if they can hold this for 15 minutes. But that's the thing. Holding a spot for 15 minutes can be difficult in Conquest. And also, for Union, you don't want to overextend too much going to the B point here. But you could argue CSA is kind of overextending a lot as well. Kind of. But semantics. But based on server admin chats, bayonets are now live. So it was the 30-minute mark.
Hello.
That's a big line down there.
Holy shit.
Hey, I think so.
Fine, get up.
Watch out, boys. They got active already inbound. Active already.
Oh, dang. I thought the officer was just knocked down. Very sad.
That's supposed to be us down there.
Where's his... Oh, his hand is in him.
Enemy
I can't do anything about that.
So Union just keeping the shit out from a distance. I mean, Union down on tickets. I was going to say, it looks like they might be catching up, but if anything, it's only a slight amount and nothing too significant.
Throwing those pages on to the west, light them the fuck up.
So, Union pushes up a little bit, takes up the rock. 6 Arkansas here, first North Carolina sharpshooters.
Serve those tickets.
Good.
Use the rock to
And,
reload.
I mean, the thing is unless one team loses a point for a couple of minutes, or someone just, like, throws the game horribly, and what I mean by that is, like, if they all F9 or they all just charge the CSA and don't actually fight, they just all die. Like, the ticket difference is not going to be that much going into the 15-minute mark. And when I say not that much, I'm going to say at that point in the game, unless, again, someone screws up a lot, it should be a fairly even match, and both sides can have an opportunity to either keep the lead or catch up and retake the lead and eventually win the game. Both sides can win at that point. So, obviously, trying to min-max things at this point, you know, sure, right? But it is not the... You know, you don't have to go crazy min-max. As long as your team's mostly fighting together in formation, preventing decaps from happening, then, you know, there's not too much to worry about. Looks like there's a little charge over here. Missed this. 6 New York charging this. They get a flag down. From 7th Louisiana trying to save that flag.
I'm still alive, you
Oh, I'm out of melee mode all of a That was weird.
Nice grab, charging there.
6 New York is going to end up winning that there. Can we see the They might have wiped 1st Louisiana Zoo Ops here.
Hey,
6 New York.
that flag up.
Got a couple of 5th Wisconsin guys. There's Chris Moto, I think, sees what's going on.
Trojan now.
Trojan just got fucking executed.
Northwest, boys, northwest.
But apologies for missing that first part of that charge there. Oh, there's 30 United States Horse Artillery. What the heck?
Oh, that flag will make a nice tablecloth.
And they knocked that flag down. 7th Louisiana. Mud flaps going in.
They're gonna shoot the gap here. What are you doing, Billy?
Oh, ow.
You country
Don't
fucking
shoot!
hillbillies!
Hell yeah, third usher. Hell yeah, third usher.
And 5th Wisconsin rolls up just to say hi. Meanwhile, CSA keeps slipping through the back of the corner here. Kentucky Outlaws. It looks like they're going to, instead of going for the point, they're going straight for some Union guys instead.
What's up, guys?
A lot of good shots from Kentucky Outlaws here. Union not really realizing it, even though Decoys is yapping. Holy crap, they just kind of clean wiped them. In front anyways.
Hey, come back. We're helping. We're here to reinforce you guys. We're here to reinforce.
Nah.
Yeah, we're here to reinforce.
Talk to you. We just want to
Yeah,
talk.
no,
That's
we're
it.
here to reinforce you guys.
In the United States, I don't know if the bulk of these guys were them, but they just kind of got shot to crap when running. I don't know if they ran because there was enemy behind them or if they ran because they were moving anyways. I don't know.
Decoys, come here, boy.
Go to C, straight to C.
So, 10 United States should be able to hold the few Kentucky Outlaw guys pushing this way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Piscattier.
Sorry,
We should probably fight these guys.
Line it up.
line up, brace him, brace him.
Good job.
So both sides getting down to engage. I mean, that's the thing with this game mode that you'll see is that Conquest really just comes down to flag advantage, really, in the end of it. I mean, both sides have fought hard. CSA's had a flagpole advantage. Not for long, right? But it's pretty much been just kills up to this point. The tickets are fairly even. So, all things considered. But 6 New York is here, putting some pressure on 51st Pennsylvania and the New York Volunteers, or Kentucky Outlaws, close enough. But they are distracted, allowing 5th Wisconsin to get to the A point. Now, the CSA gunners here do not have a gun faced towards the point, which means, unless something crazy happens, 5th Wisconsin should be able to get that decap.
How you guys going?
That was tough.
Hey, I think your buddy was saying he wanted to fuck me.
So 6 New York's going to get wiped there, but they do exactly what they need to do. They're going to distract long enough and allow for the Union 5th Wisconsin here to get a decap on Point Harold, decapping it himself.
Here, actually, let's go form it on the rocks over here, Joe.
And CSA, the problem is these groups are not bringing their flag up. Their flag is, there it comes. Anal inserter starting to bring the flag over this way. And it's going to take them a couple minutes to get to the point. It's going to be a lot longer for CSA to retake the point here than Union.
Hold up here, get your shots. Let's go. Mass up.
Coming from my rear on the east, about 5 guys.
I think we're all here to go.
So 5th Wisconsin's doing a good thing here. I mean, they're just holding up on the rocks, keeping distance, trying to delay the CSA from being able to get this as long as possible, which is really all they can do at this point. CSA artillery taking a shot overhead.
Still gotta up and over. Shoot at him like fish in a barrel.
pissed him
Shoot the flag bearer. Shoot the
Both
flag
sides
bearer,
in
get on the
engaged.
pole, shoot focus on pole.
I just want to fire one shot. I just want to fire one shot. Please don't kill me. Oh,
Give me a
I just want to shoot you.
Running out the filthy blue
Get
guy.
out of my rocks, Yankee. These are my rocks, Billy.
my god, I don't know how to do it so bad.
You missed!
Not too much happening on the opposite side of the map. You do got some of the... Is this 6 New York? That is. Charging the arty. CSA get the point back. Union's probably ever so slightly up. Why is a gun face this way? Oh, they're just not going to fire that. All right. Oh, this poor guy with the ammo.
Hey, get out of here, scrap.
Oh, you can see it drop. Be a real shame if it exploded. Oh man, why did it stop rolling?
Hey, buddy! Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Hey, how you doing, boys? How you doing?
What up? I have a son.
Thank you, fellas.
6 New York gonna get a couple kills there, but nothing too much. 6 minutes until next point opens up. Looks like one of the CSA guys tried to pick up the down flag over here, and they didn't make it out too far. So this flag's been down for a good portion of the match. And which company does it belong to? It looks like the 7th South Carolina, 1st Louisiana Zouaves, 12th South Carolina, 51st Pennsylvania. So a good chunk there. I mean, a fourth of the CSA team, if they die, they're going to have to spawn it back at main. Obviously not a fun thing to just spawn in and, you know, keep moving out.
Keep shooting. Shoot these bad guys. Couple guys out to the right. They're running for their down flag in the field. If you got eyes on those guys running in the field, shoot them. They're out to the north-northwest. Oh, yep. They got their flag. Oh, they're trying. Got one of them. He's picking his flag up. Don't let him. Shoot that flag. That banner to the north. Someone shoot it.
No, someone's trying to get the flag. Oh! Oh! What a brave lad here. Angry...
You better run, sir. You better run.
Angry Crack Bear. I'm glad I didn't say what I thought the rest of that name was. But the second person who tried to get it out will get it out. And it looks like Ace Killer C here. Looks like he'll be able to gladly return the flag to his line. By that, I mean make it halfway closer. Stanley De Lattery will now try. Can he finish it? No. Who's next? Lugo picks it up. Can he make it?
Lugo, it was meant to be, dude. It was meant to be. Spawn those guys right here, Lugo.
Look at that. They finally get the flag back. So, a couple CSA pushing this way, though. First Louisiana Zouaves. Going to help form up the line here. Again, these are one of the guys without those flags. So they're on the point now. 3.5 minutes until that center point is opened up, guys. They didn't invent the B point until the 15-minute mark of a Civil War match, actually. Look back in the history books. They played Conquest consistently as a pastime. They erected 3 flagpoles in the middle of a random area and just kind of fought over it for funsies. And you know, they're like, we're gonna play this for 45 minutes.
Zoomer cousin, how before YouTube, if you wanted to watch videos online, your only options were porn or compilations of skateboarders killing themselves.
What did I? What?
Got him. Light him up.
Oh, baby.
Of all the times to hear something, that was a time. No context required. Oh man, Union making a push down to the point. Here they go.
Fuck you, officer.
Kill them all, scrapper. Kill them all. On the ground, boy.
Hey, don't you dare touch him!
Kill this
So CSA really collapsing in here, had more numbers initially, but their right side kind of comes in and collapsed. A lot of the Union did not get involved there. Oh, my days. Don't we love Warheads, ladies and gentlemen? What a great game. The voice chatter, peak. So, Union team, they still got a little over a minute to try and figure this out. CSA is very condensed in a tiny area, so unless Union has artillery to really pound it out, infantry is just going to have to let her rip. 6 Arkansas is going to try to do that. They're going in on their own.
Push up into them, boys. Let's help our friendlies on B. Let's contain this B. Wrap them up, wrap them up, wrap them up, wrap them up.
Head towards B, PV, let's go.
Terrible Yankee charge.
They're dead.
So Union, another charge from them, not the whole team going in. It's just gonna. Here's the problem, right? Is both sides fairly similar on tickets, right? And Union losing these charges like this, where they're not their whole team's getting a part of this charge, is going to leave them super spread out. It's going to make it more difficult for the Union team to do something. In 15 minutes, you know, it's only a third of the match. And so you don't have a lot of time to get yourself set in a position, capture a point, and then hold it. Or try to take a point. So, as a result, Union team, looking very iffy for them. But you do got the first North Carolina sharpshooters making their way to the A point. CSA, unless their artillery can do something about that. I mean, we'll get the notification if they decap or not. But 3rd United States Horse Artillery, Midwest Brigade, try to push the point. Beautiful arty shot from CSA as the infantry is cleaning them up. You want to talk about arty making an impact. That was a shot that you would need there. Rest of the Union coming in, but look how spread out they are and how trickled they are.
Hell yeah, boys. Race this shit. Race this shit.
Oh shit.
Go home, GI. GI, go home.
Get this fucking thing up. Get it up. Get it up. Get that flag up.
It's up. It's up.
Oh, it's up. Oh, we're good. Okay.
GI, go home.
It's up. It's up. It's up.
Here they come.
Stand good, stand good.
Keep pushing.
Sorry, hit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Possibly 2. Give me another ticket. Give me another ticket.
So Union decaps, a arty shot from CSA goes in. Probably some T kills, but who cares? Little charge over to the side that CSA wins. Huge decap there as that stops the ticket drain, even though CSA has captured the B point. Union have some guys through, though.
Get that flag up.
Hey, that was my first.
Come here. Oh, you just fired your own team? That's fucking
Hi guys,
crazy,
how's it going?
bro.
I'm totally raising your flag up. I'm totally raising your flag up right now. I'm totally raising your flag up right now.
Yeah, Shorty, lower that bitch. Lower that fucking
East,
raise that
charging
bitch.
east. Push it through, push it through, push it through, push it
Go
through.
back, go back. Push him up.
Race it, boys, don't overextend.
No, it's not.
Get him off me, get him off me.
Don't let anyone drop the flag. Get it down, get it down, get it down.
Can remember. Get that flag, get that flag, get that flag down, get that flag down.
So Union team's going to eventually lose that charge. It eventually looked like a team effort, but CSA prevail. A couple good arty shots from CSA as well. Really helping out there, but CSA's got to get this A point back up if they want to start dealing a ticket drain. Union has at least afforded themselves a couple more minutes to reset and hit them again. Union loses 2 flags in that charge. And maybe a couple CSA guys trying to go to C to get a decap here. Some 20 to Georgia guys maybe. It is wide open, not that they know. But, you know, it's a low risk, high reward type of thing. Send 3 guys, you know, if they die, so what? But if they get the decap, my oh my. Just like first North Carolina sharpshooters getting the decap over there. Kentucky Outlaws similarly getting a decap on the C point. Also 5th Wisconsin get a decap on the A point for CSA for a while. So Union hit taking losses first. They are going to be dealt a flagpole's worth of ticket loss in about 10 or so seconds. And they've got about, they got a couple more pushes, but again, not a lot of time left. So if they, want to try to get back on this match, they've got 1 or 2 more charges. 20th Georgia is going for the point. Really well done on their part. I think someone from Union spotted or is just having a gut feeling. 10th United States gunning it down as quick as they can to this point. Can 20th New York get a decap? Takes 30 seconds to lower or raise a flag entirely. Oh, they stopped.
Hey, come shoot the guys coming down the road.
Oh, you can't even do anything. Ah.
To shreds, you say? Hell yeah. Oh,
And it looks like they get it probably 2/3 of the way down. Unsuccessful, though. 10th United States with a huge stop. But 20th Georgia, even then, right? You pull a Union regiment or two away from the main fight, it's going to relieve a little pressure for your guys at B. Union's going to have to go again at some point, and here they go. Look, they're already going in a little... I guess it's fine, all things considered. CSARD is going to have a field day. Let's just sit back and watch from a distance, because...
Get that flag up!
Yeah.
Let's do this. We can't lose.
That was just a very tiny fuse timer there.
They can't kill us all if they can't count.
CSA guys gunning it up the hill, maybe trying to get those Union flags. And Union pushing down are just getting shredded.
Keep spearing, keep spearing.
Friendly stab.
So CSA will prevent another Union charge from being successful. Union down to half morale stage right now. They've got 1 more push before it gets out of hand.
Nice, Ducky.
Unless they can get like a 2-0 flagpole lead or 3-0 flagpole lead, it's going to be unsustainable. And I mean, even at a certain point, you're just not going to have enough time to get a decap or capture all the points. A lot of Union still on the side. This is 10th United States. Oh yeah, they were back at the Union save point at C. 5th New Hampshire over here as well. And they're probably going to have to wait for their friendlies to go in before doing anything. If they do want to go in anyways, you never know, right? 10th United States likes the shooty shoot, at least from what I see.
Back, regulars. Pull back. Grab some cover amongst the cannons and the limbers.
They leave. They go and hide at the Arty. You got up here. Run, 7th Louisiana, run!
They're following us.
Oh, nice shot from that Union guy there. That one missed. Who shot? Oh, I think I might have missed him. I think it might have been Gordon here. I'm guessing who got that shot, but...
South.
Jeez, don't we love the Arty pop-up? Take a shot every time the Arty pop-up appears. What could go wrong? That would be a fascinating broadcast, wouldn't it? Maybe not.
Bring a flag.
We do a charity fundraiser, then we'll rip something like that. And do a little incentivizing. Donate X much. You do this on stream. What could go wrong? Midwest Brigade, 65th Illinois, making a push over to the A point. Already pushing this way, though, is 5th Wisconsin. No flag on their part. The CSA defense of the RD and the A point already shifting Kentucky Outlaws in front.
No, they're all trickling in. You could probably get
51st Pennsylvania mixed in.
Let's go up this hill.
And CSA side already is now up a morale stage, and the Union team only now really just formed up with a good amount of the Union heading to this A point. They got to go. There's no time to dilly-dally. We must attack. Must strike hard and we must strike fast. We cannot sit here and just expect victory to fall into our laps. No, we must attack. And just as they said in Gettysburg, the Spanish edition, General Ali, yo no tengo un division. Just like that. You know, the board one night with, it was years ago. Found a website where I had Gettysburg, but it was completely voiced acted in Spanish. It was kind of awesome, I'm not going to lie. Because sometimes there'd be Union soldiers or Confederate soldiers in the background yapping, right? And they would, you have those guys yapping Spanish too. It's like, it was so well done. I don't know if it was official or not, but who cares? Union charging in, 39th States Horse Artillery, 5th Wisconsin's taking a tour in the woods. As Union is getting close to breaking. Holy arty.
Keep shooting! Shoot him up! They're taking out the flag, brace. Just shoot him up! Shoot him up! Shoot! Just shoot! Oh, God. Keep shooting! Keep shooting! Hold this line! Hey, you're out of stamina, buddy. You're dead now.
So CSA, I mean, they're up by a lot. They can afford to be down a flagpole. They're going to let their arty get some work here, which... Oh, that one overshot.
Arty just hit him! Now! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
5th Wisconsin, is that them? It is them. Huge flank.
See? We're just not hit.
Their scenic tour in the woods ends. Flag is down. Union's going to get the A point, and they're going to start dealing a flagpole loss to the CSA side. Now, is it enough to get the CSA down to breaking? And can the Union here hold the point for 5 minutes? That's going to be the question, right? Union unlikely to hit last stand as long as they maintain the flagpole advantage. But if the game were to end right now, it would be a draw. If the a CSA victory. If CSA isn't taking losses in any way, shape, or form, by the time the black timer hits 0, then it's going to be a CSA victory. If CSA hits breaking and Union is still in breaking, which should probably happen if Union maintains the 2-1 flagpole advantage, then at that point, it could be a draw. It could be a draw.
Is that one of them coming? Is that one of them coming to our right?
Well, that's happening there. Union just holding back. I mean, there's no reason for Union to push B. They just got to defend the A point, which looks like some of these Union guys. Oh, some of the CSA slipping through here. Again, if they get a decap, it could be huge. Darvono Zuov's going back there right now. And Union's just got to... I mean, CSA's down almost a third of the way through the stage. Kind of a stretch, more like a fourth. But that's besides the point.
You can't touch me, I have a sword!
Alright, yeah, let's go help him. Let's help him.
Let's go. What about the Jonas Brothers?
Shoot those
And it looks like the CSA main spawn's starting to show up. Army Northern Virginia and here with 20th Georgia. If they can win this charge, it'll secure the win for CSA.
Oh, you're dead.
No, why fucking...
You can't kill me! That's the power of God and anime!
Keep going, keep going. They're dead, they're dead. Let's sprint. Add the sprint, add the sprint. Keep going, keep going. Alright, hey, push.
And that was pretty quick. Union team's going to lose the A point. And this should solidify a victory for the CSA side. Unless the Union somehow can win here at B. But not all of them are going in. And they're going in a little scattered. So good charge from Army Northern Virginia. 20 Georgia there. I don't know why all the Union guys weren't there. But maybe they were just spawning in and pushing up. But, I mean, if Union could somehow deal a third of a morale stage lost to CSA in the next 2 minutes, then very unlikely. But if they do, they can force this to be a draw.
You might take this point, but you're gonna die for it.
I am an officer. I am special. You want nothing.
Get to that flagpole. Get to that flagpole.
Push in, boys.
I'm taking it down!
We need help at the flagpole. There's still survivors. Fight them. Fight them.
Pistolio.
Officer! I'm with you. I'm with you. Into him. Into him.
Pull that fucker down.
Clear these rocks. Clear these rocks.
Flags are back.
Get these flags. Get the flags. Get the flags.
Run. Hello. I'm sorry, but I have to kill you now.
To the point. Get on B point. Get that flag up. Get that flag.
So Union team gets a huge win here on the B point. Flag loss. CSA starting to show up from the A point. Union team is only going to be able to capture this point for... Holy crap, that's actually huge. That's so huge. Because Union could get the flag pulled up and have it for 20, 30 seconds, and that might be able to hit CSA down to breaking. CSA is making the decision. Some of them here, Stonewall Brigade, Flanagan's Brigade, they're charging in trying to stop this. I don't know if they should do this, but here come the rest of them. Union's going to have that flag pull up for 10 to 15 seconds. That could be enough to hit CSA to breaking to force a draw. Here they come.
Bye. Leave now.
Hold here, boys. Hold here. Hold here.
All right, Union holds the charge. They have the flagpole advantage. Is CSA going to hit breaking? CSA should just run away at this point. And CSA is going to get a victory here. Barely. What a round. I mean, obviously, if you look at the tickets, right, CSA was up by a lot, but that doesn't matter. It is just strictly what morale stage you're in. So, really good round here. To start the first event for the Road to Appomattox. I was talking to Vaughn before this, but I didn't realize I didn't know how to spell that word based on the amount of times I had to type Appomattox tonight. You'd think I'd maybe know that, but nonetheless, good competitive first round. Really kicks up in the last third of the match, but what do you expect? The middle points open up. So, look at the casualties too. We'll see y'all shortly for the second round. Before we get into the second round, I'd like to quickly give a shout out to our YouTube members. Your support is greatly appreciated as it helps the work that we do here now, including the work that I have planned for the future of this channel, which, believe me, we have big things coming along the way, regardless of how long that takes. If you want to get live streams of all the War of Rights broadcasts that we do, including an exclusive non-War of Rights broadcast on the weekly, consider becoming a YouTube member down below. On top of this, I'd like to greatly thank our regiments who are sponsoring today's broadcast, and now we have a few words from those regiments who are sponsoring the broadcast. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the second round. And here we are with the start of our second round. Server population right now is 294. The Flanagan's Brigade bounced over from CSA to Union, so they've had to balance twice tonight. I especially appreciate their help with that for tonight. 296 is our total pop. Numbers dead even. CSA 9 on artillery, Union 12. So the infantry in balance is going to be 3 in favor of the CSA side. Unlike the previous round where each side could only fight over their safe points until the 15-minute mark, they're playing now what we've seen in the War of Brothers campaign. Skirmishers have moved out. CSA skirmish captured the A point. Union skirms kind of just didn't do a whole lot with their flag, so they only now capture the B point. CSA's had about a minute or two flagpole advantage, and CSA main spawns are gunning it to this point here.
Imagine being such a bitch. You can't even kill me. I get the fuck.
Oh, you guys look ugly too. Look at you.
Holy shit! Oh, you missed from 2 feet away! Go back to the drill camp with you, asshole!
Rock, paper, scissors. Come here. Let me.
Come here.
So Union team, 5th New Hampshire is going to hold on this push with the 1st North Carolina sharpshooters and 6th Arkansas. Usually the Union team pushes with their whole team to the C point, but they're not doing that entirely. Instead, having Union group start pushing towards the A point here. New York Volunteers over here with the 10th United States. Kind of skirmishing and shooting it out right now with a good amount of CSA. Pickett's Brigade have pushed up closely with the 1st Louisiana Regulars to engage in a shootout on that front. Meanwhile, further behind, you got the 51st Pennsylvania, 7th South Carolina, Army of Northern Virginia, 12th South Carolina, and the Pennsylvania Army, who's mixed in with the Army of Northern Virginia, but we don't know who they are, especially that ninja guy. Who's him? What a guy, though. Pennsylvania Army, great. Ninja, great. 20th Georgia up here for the CSA with some Evans Independent Brigade guys. And to the center B point, you have the Kentucky Outlaws and the 1st Louisiana Zouaves here. So, Union team, with their skirmishers winning on the B point and capturing the C point, are going to get a 2-1 advantage. 5th Wisconsin starting to push out of this point with 65th Illinois holding a little further back. And even further back, further back, you got the Midwest Brigade all lined up there. What a beautiful thing, isn't it? So, yeah, that's pretty much the round. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Union gets a quick win here today. If only it was that quick. You know, I was talking to someone before the match, and what was it? Oh, I gotta get the quote. They said, "Good luck tonight, 60 minutes." And I replied, "If War of Rights matches were 60 minutes, I'd be a happy man." New York Volunteers, 6 New York, getting shot up. They're starting to push back. CSA kind of taking this position here. It looks like, I guess CSA had a better round because this is only a half of a stone wall here. But, yeah, you know, it's... You know, the broadcast, you know, can be like an hour to an hour and a half. And that's what you get with the videos, right? But, you know, if you think about it, on top, there's mustering where people have to balance. And that can take 10 to 15 minutes. If there's any restarts, you have the muster in between the rounds, which is another 5 to 10 minutes. So, I mean, you get these matches and whatnot can sometimes go up to 2 hours. I mean, technically, the event started an hour and 14 minutes ago. And, you know, it is what it is. It's fun that way, you know? And then on top of that, you can especially appreciate all the officers and whatnot because they all show up an hour before the event and run coordination, you know, figure out balancing, do tabletop stuff. So, I mean, some of these officers here are doing this for 3 hours a night, which, if your groups like the Army of Northern Virginia, who do, you know, 6, 7, 8 events a week, imagine how much time you're spending. So,
infantry on our left to the side.
no, it's a lot of work, but it creates a fun result as this. So, CSA continuing to push their aggression forward here. Pickett's Brigade getting up here with the Army of Northern Virginia, starting to shoot it out with the 3rd United States Force Artillery and 6th Arkansas. 1st North Carolina Sharpshooter Smoke is letting it rip.
I'm like right on the stone wall.
Let's aim it up a little bit.
He's creating a lot of smoke, that's for sure. CSA, some of their guys starting to leak across the field here towards the B point. Artillery, obviously very deadly on this map. We know where the Union artillery is on the left side. CSA is kind of harassing it, and some actually now being charged out. But you do have the CSA battery position on the opposite hillside, which some Union are actually starting to pressure with some of the CSA near this area going to that center point. 7th Louisiana, 1st Louisiana Zouaves, you know, we're just calling Louisiana, pushing down there together with Kentucky Outlaws staying back here, getting in a close range shootout with the 5th Wisconsin. So, artillery can pretty much overview a lot of this B and A area. Union charging in to defend the B point. There's a lot happening.
You're dead! You're fucking dead! You're fucking dead! You're fucking dead! You're fucking dead! You're all dead, bitch! You're fucking dead! Yeah, that's what I like to see this shit. But fucking stupid off. You're not even melee.
So, kind of win for 5th New Hampshire there. Securing that B point, locking it down. Union infantry is having a hard time defending their artillery, but thankfully, Union hasn't really needed their artillery yet, and I say that mostly because there hasn't really been a lot of fighting around the B point and the A point where artillery would be generally most effective. So, Union mounting a charge. 3rd Usher going in. Ooh, bright blue uniforms. Wow.
Oh, sword. Owie! What am I stabbing me?
I'm out of ammo.
Oh, that works. I'm still
Seriously,
alive.
CSARD, what are we doing, guys?
5 minutes ago.
Come on, guys, get up, get up, get up. Come on.
Unless the Union artillery gun. No, that was CS. I think that was a CSA gun. That, I mean, normally that'd be a good shot, but not there. Not there at all. Some CSA pushing up into the B point. Kentucky Outlaws here defending 5th Wisconsin. Now pushing down to the B point here.
Oh shit, right there, decoys.
Take down that flag. Decoys right. Right here, to the right. They're coming. To the right. Take cover on the wall.
Thanks, Venomous.
Independent to the southwest west.
Alright, motherfuckers, let's do this.
3 minutes until bayonets are live. 3 minutes
Huh?
until bayonets are live.
Oh, crap.
Get on the fucking ground. Come back here, fuck you. Get the fuck out of my fucking area.
They wanted to pick them up
Get the
high.
fuck out of my square, you jackass.
I'm still alive. Oh yeah.
Gotcha, brother.
Holy shit, I can't see. Come here, you fucking twat.
Stop him, boys.
Another successful hold. 6th Arkansas and 5th New Hampshire holding that out again. I mean, Union team is having a lot of success. CSA back off, pressuring Union artillery.
Under the tree. Shoot the tree.
Are we on the fire, sir?
Yeah, you're open fire. Free to fire. If you got target,
New line,
shoot.
new line. To the right, to the right. Break
New
loads. To the
line,
right,
new
break
line.
loads.
Shift it
To
to
the
right.
right.
Shift it right. Shift it right. Shift it right. Shift it right. Shift it right.
They're sitting in the haycocks. Kill them.
Enemy company coming out of the court.
Oh yeah, free shots, free shots. Yeah, pour it into them.
Oh, yeah.
So CSA is going to have to break through somewhere. Surprisingly, CSA is not down too far, only down, I mean, it's about a 1/4 of a stage. Honestly, it's probably a little more than this, but
Regroup. Bayonets are live in 1 minute 15.
nonetheless, we got a, I mean, you've heard it a couple times on the ground already if it picked up well, but we got, you know, a little over a minute until bayonets are live. Bayonets live at the 30-minute mark. But, I mean, CSA, this little situation they have here is not going to last long. Who is on the point here? Ace Killer C. We saw him earlier. Oh, he's floating. Anyways. Uh-oh.
What the fuck is this? What
I don't know. I'm about to shoot.
What the? Oh, you just need a third. I understand.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought that was, you had like revs for decapping. I'm like, oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, we just had a line.
Indeed, good lads there. Can't decap, or rather, you can't do much when you're out of line in this event. So bayonets are now live. You got Pickett's Brigade, a couple of them pushing up on 65th Illinois.
Stand together, fight together.
That guy who's out of line.
So, I mean, the Union's done a really good job. CSA has not really pressured the C point, which is kind of helping out the Union team a lot. The other part, too, is there's been a lot of fighting over the Union battery position, which really has taken away the efforts from CSA towards, you know, either of the other 2 points. But you could definitely argue, right, if CSA tries to push the B point and Union has their artillery, they're going to shred them to crap. But,
Hey, code.
decisions. I mean, the artillery is going to be the most deadly on either of the points when someone's trying to capture or decap a point. I guess capture, defend a point, whatever, right? So, we really haven't seen that on the B point yet, as much as we have seen historically anyways. So, CSA starting to send some guys lapping around here. Kentucky Outlaws going with Stonewall Brigade. Looks like they're going to try to make a push towards the C point. I think it's Midwest Brigade who's over here, because we saw Zach running back. Yep.
Go left side.
A couple of them are here, and they've got to notify their friendlies, because they're slightly outnumbered. You know, they might say a Midwest Brigade man can take one. You know, not one, but 5 CSA soldiers down. Or only 1 Midwest Brigade soldier, but I don't know about that. Anyways, I worded that horrendously. Regardless, though, rest of Midwest Brigade looks like they're going to start rolling in this direction. 65th Illinois and Company, 5th Wisconsin. They see this, or at least were notified about it, and so they're collapsing in. You have more CSA pushing this way, but again, a lot behind 7th Louisiana and the 12th South Carolina. Again, it's a good idea for the CSA side to make a push for the CSA, or sorry, Union Point at C, but it's a little spread out, and Union has good awareness right now.
Behind us, turn around.
Behind us, fellas. Behind us.
Come here, Yankee. You're dead, boy.
Keep going. Behind us.
Howdy, fellas.
So a good collapse in there. By 5th Wisconsin and the 65th Illinois, huge stop on them. CSA's kind of been going in a little independently throughout parts of these, and as a result, the Union side has been able to hold it. Like, again, we got assaults going towards Union battery position, Pickett's Brigade and Army of Northern Virginia going here again. Union up a morale stage, essentially, as CSA is very close to taking losses.
Spread out on these rocks, though. They got a cannon aimed at.
Easy shots, boys.
I don't know if there's a cannon aimed towards the point, guys, or the rock, I should say.
Half of their team is up here.
Fucking bastard.
Coming in left side.
So they're pushing up. What do you got over here? 20th Georgia, 6 New York's charging them.
I don't care, just kill. I don't care, kill me.
We got him.
So 6 New York is halted. Looks like you have a huge push on the opposite side of the map. Union teams going in a little sporadically towards the CSA guys here.
What are you doing? Why are you taking your bait off? What the fuck, dude?
They don't have bayonets.
First only be a belt face, hold right here. Continue the independent fire.
Hey, don't do that to my friend.
Independent fire to the direct east by southeast. Left. I'm fucking dying. Jesus Christ.
So then drink some water.
Mr. AV halted. Thank you, Mr. AV.
Someone just spat some facts. I'm gonna drink some water right now.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get the C point. Kill these fuckers. Let's keep going.
There's more. There's more.
South.
Here come more Yanks.
So not really much of a push up here, continuing to fire, but it's keeping CSA off the point, which is really what matters for a lot of this in the end. Opposite side of the map, CSA is charging into Union battery position again. Camera flying as fast as it can, but it arrives exactly when it needs to be. Here's CSA.
Just spawn, bro.
Hey,
How you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's right. I beat you to death, you fuck. I beat through.
hey, keep charging, boys. Fuck them up. Let's keep charging them. Charge them. Press T, fellas.
I wonder if CSA is going to try to sweep through this and then push down to the point, but they kind of got battered making an attempt at this. You got some CSA from A going to the point, and it looks like CSA is backing off on that side with some Union chasing them.
Just run. Nice flag, boy. You think you're about to get out?
Kill that flag.
So, Union team over here, looks like CSA just backed off to reform. Midwest Brigade's going to continue the pressure and not let them reform.
Run them back to Richmond, goddammit. Not true. That is not true. Stop. Don't lie. That is not true. That is not true. Why would you ever say that?
Pull the flags out. Pull the flags out.
Oh my God, flag. It's safe. Flag, come back. You're good. You're good.
Rebel die. Rebel die. Fuck you.
sorry, Johnny Reb. I know that hurt.
Flag, hold back. They're coming in, they're coming in, they're coming in, they're coming in.
Hold the line, boys.
No, my.
Fall back, Midwest.
I'm gonna stab you.
Right
I'm gonna stab you. I'm in skirmishing. I can stab you. Ah, run away.
Good kill.
So, Kentucky Outlaws Stonewall Brigade, they pushed through and helped resurge that. The Union that lost the charge at the artillery starting to form back up, but the CSA that won the charge pushing down to B point. But you already got Pickett's Brigade and the 1st Louisiana Regulars decapping the point. Union not really here, as a good amount of their attention is towards C, and of course, obviously, the guys who lost the charge on top. So, Union Battery, here's their chance to sign.
Southwest, southwest. They're in the corn. They're in the corn.
In the corn,
Get on the outside of the corn.
Get out of the corn. Be ready to charge him. Be ready to charge him.
I'm raising. That flag
Get up and run.
Independent fire if you see. Oh my god, your head's gone. Oh my god, who was that? No, right base, double this one mark.
Hey, they're charging the flag.
no, not the double.
That was CSA already. Oh my days.
Oh my god. I know.
Agreed.
Fuck off.
Already helping Union out in totality. 5th New Hampshire charging in here with Flanagan's Brigade and some 6th Arkansas. Oh, bye.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they took the done.
I just shot a corn.
Hey, flag.
Flag, come back.
Hey guys. Hey.
Yeah, turn around.
Friendlies, friendlies.
Oh my god, get this flag up, please.
20th
What's that?
Get this flag up.
I was going to say, how is Adam still standing, but my days. And another one. Who's left? Who wants to get hit next? Jimmy, you want to get hit next? He's just shell-shocked. CSA looks like they're charging in towards C on the point, trying to get a decap. Midwest Brigade, 65th Illinois, trying to stop some Union into the woods further to the south, southwest.
Just do it.
Defend this cat with your life.
Just do it.
Southwest now.
Push in east and push south. They're coming in south.
Fight, CSA, kill these little blue tweaks.
Trojan, you have my flag. Just warning you. Counter-charge!
Keep it here, boys.
Counter-charge! Counter-charge!
Fucking blue little tweaks. Blue little tweak boys.
Ow! What is that? That's friendly. Go for that flag! Charge your flag!
Sorry,
Let's go.
I like to have a word.
Roberts,
bring that beautiful little ass back here.
You're dead. Next guy. Come back.
Union, turn around. Union, turn around.
Oh,
Oh my god, they shot Roberts. I'm leaving. I lost all motivation.
I would leave too.
Hold this before I.
Madre knows the truth. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. There's so many twinks up there. There's so many blue twinks up there. A lot of them are dead though, so it's okay. Still usable.
Ah, that was some fun shit, wasn't it? Hey.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
That was like perfect. We come running across
Oh,
the
my days. So Union team looks like they're going to win the B point back, but CSA up 2-0 on flagpoles right now, so they're really striking back. But, I mean, Union's up by like a morale stage, which is absurd. Plenty of time left for the CSA side to maintain the lead and catch back up. But they're going to have to pretty much hold this for the rest of the game if they want a shot at it. Because, I mean, if Union team takes a point back, they're probably going to wipe some CSA, maybe get a flag down or two, and CSA is going to be out of action and then be down a flagpole for a couple of minutes. And just with the amount of tickets they have left, I don't think they can afford it. So, we'll see though.
Spread out. One guy drop it. Everybody else spread.
You know, what I will say is... That's what I'll say. No, it's kind of cool that, I mean, I don't know how long they're going to do this, but it's cool they're doing the 2 different rule sets of Conquest in the same night. Spice things up a little bit, make things a little different, but... Union charge in again as they hit taking losses.
Oh my god.
Wipe them, boys. Wipe them. Shoot them. Shoot.
Hey, charge! Break loose, charge him! Everybody charge! Everybody charge! 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 Clear the corn!
Charge into him. Oh my god, I fallen again.
Head on left. Just charge everything you see in front of him.
Fuck you!
So it looks like they will hold 20th Georgia, clearing up the rear side, knocking down a flag. There's a lot of gunfire over here. Because that's Unions charging in.
Don't you fucking do it!
Officer.
Don't touch me with that bayonet!
Eat it.
Hey, there's a couple more by that.
Hey, we live. That's a first.
Nope.
Northeast, northeast, east.
No.
Behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us. Behind him, all face, get him.
I'm helping.
Well,
Somehow we're alive.
is CSA going to triple cap? CSA winning a charge at C. Some guys trying to decap, but CSA hold at C. CSA is about to get B. Oh man, this might be a quick night. 60 minutes. The comment has been true. So Union Artillery is going to try to stop this. Union side, despite all of this, has not have a flag down. A lot of Unions sitting back by the artillery. So CSA, they're going to capture all 3 points here. Union side will have 3 minutes to either capture a point or neutralize 2 points. Capturing a point is more likely, but it takes 30 seconds to fully lower and then fully raise a flag, right? So that's a minute. So you only have 2 minutes to start the process. And that's assuming it's a clean process. There they go. 3 minute counterattack. Flag tower stops. Union is losing 3 flagpoles worth of tickets in the meanwhile. 10th United States, I think, it's taking the right approach here from their direction, trying to go to the 8 point. Oh, why are you stopping? You have 3 minutes. Technically 2. Technically like a minute 45 because it takes some time to actually switch between decapping and capping a point. But more like a minute and 15 because the clock's already at 2:30. Here they come. 60 York pushes them forward.
Stop looking at me so get up on my face. I'm not coming. You're coming. I'm coming.
Let's go, boys. Brace it, brace it.
Thanks for the tickets,
Reinforcements here. Pickett's Brigade showing up. They're going to secure this point. Union from the C point are heading down the B. They're on it. Now they have enough time to get a decap and a capture. But can the CSA delay it long enough? As long as they're killing the guys, whether it be infantry or through artillery, more importantly, on the point, they could stop this. CSA hit breaking. Union about to hit it breaking as well. Ice here is cooking. And that's exactly what you need from CSA artillery at this point. Union guys get knocked down. Again, 5-10 seconds added on to that. It's huge. CSA from A starting to push towards the B point here with Army of Northern Virginia contesting. Union going to get this point down. Still not down. This is going to be close. CSA from C sending over more guys. Stonewall Brigade getting over. 7th Louisiana over here shooting out. If I'm them, I charge in. Just like you have 20th Georgia. And some Evans Independent Brigade guys. They're pushing in onto the point. Union team gets the decap. They're trying to cap it. Guys are in the way, though. And artillery delays it again. CSA infantry arriving.
Eagle, if you're watching this, I'm going to kill myself.
No!
Brace the west. Brace the west.
Everybody else west on the wall.
Get that flag up.
And just like that, CSA infantry swarms from all fronts. And unless Union side is on either of the points to neutralize them, which they are not, CSA is going to get a win out of nowhere. Union team controlling a majority of this match. But that does not matter. They can't even celebrate. What the heck? What a huge win and a huge comeback for CSA this round. What a win. What a start to the first event of Road to Appomattox. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the War of Rights broadcasts we do and get an exclusive non-War of Rights broadcast in the weekly. If you're playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective, and that can go in the pinned comment of the video. And you can sponsor the broadcast in a variety of ways by checking out the Patreon. Thanks to the 3rd United States Horse Artillery, especially for sponsoring this broadcast. We will see you all in the next one. God bless. Appreciate you all. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and hopefully a good week alongside that.